Yo guys, what's poppin'? It's time for shopping. Back at it with another Modern Warfare franchise store video. This one's going to be for July 14th. You guys were asking me, are you sure Rose is going to come out on Tuesday? And I'm like, I'm pretty darn sure. It's the third week now. They got to release it at some point. Business-wise, not a smart decision to wait anymore, and we got her. So we have the Rose Operator Bundle here with some really cool stuff in it. I did take a peek at it already, so I kind of know what I'm talking about. I did not look at Hydra Slayer at all yet, but those are the only new bundles here in the featured section. Nothing new in the other sections in the store. Before we get into Rose, make sure you guys are leaving a like on this video. It's free, takes 1 second, helps the channel, helps the video, helps you guys, helps everybody. So do me that huge favor, leave a like. And if that subscribe button is not gray, make sure you turn it to gray. Click that red subscribe button and make sure you click the bell next to it to turn notifications on for a ton of Modern Warfare content to help you guys out. Alright guys, let's stop wasting time. Rose Operator Bundle, 2,400 COD points. Like I said, I did take a peek at the first three things, the blueprints and the skin. I gotta say, so far, it's looking good. So we have the Rose skin here. I do want to say this doesn't seem to be the skin from the cover art. And the reason I say this is the one on the cover art actually has Rose tatted across the leg on the pants. You don't have that here with this skin. So whether that means there's new skins in the works, if there's missions already, I don't know. But with the last operator, we actually had missions in the bundle where you could get additional skins. And this bundle, we do not have that. So if you buy this bundle, maybe I'll buy it. We'll see. But you want to check if there's any missions for Rose and see if there's any skins available for you, or if they're going to release some in the future, maybe in Season 5 with the Battle Pass or something. So, Rose, that is the skin for her. Let's just try to take one more look at the helmet. The faceplate is sick. That's pretty much, honestly, the main driving factor for me personally. I think that face cover just drives it home, makes this a really dope operator. Skin-wise. So we have a Galil, the CR56, I think that's the right name, AMAX, so CR56 AMAX, but the Galil. We have the Monolithic Suppressor, the Intruder Barrel, which is the short barrel that's giving you ADS and movement speed, then the Viper Reflex, which isn't the worst sight. For sure, not the best in my opinion. You could also run the iron sights on this gun, but it's not bad. Then we have the XRK Gatekeeper and the Stipple Grip Tape. So if I had to make a couple of tweaks to this class, maybe take off the sight, put no stock on, and put a Merc foregrip on. You know, with no stock, and then having that short barrel with a Merc foregrip, and having that Monolithic Suppressor and the stippled wrap, I mean, you're pretty much rocking an SMG, and this thing shreds when it's in that close quarters environment. 3-shot every single time with the Monolithic Suppressor on there. You get a little extra range to that close quarters combat, so you might have a really solid gun there. Depends on how you want to switch it up. Cosmetically, think it looks great. And you guys get blue tracers with this and dismemberment. So if you don't know what dismemberment is, it's when you shoot somebody and literally the leg will fly off. If you shoot them in the head, their head might fly off. So really, really brutal and really satisfying stuff sometimes when you're, really, really shredding people and seeing that dismemberment. Hey, it might really make you feel good. But you got those blue tracers on there as well. And for the Galil, it's nice to have a tracer pack for it so early into its life. That's awesome. I give that to pass 100%. We have an X16 here with the compensator. Same design on that compensator as on the Monolithic Suppressor, as I was showed you. I don't really know what to call it. It's not really an ombre effect because it's only on the end, but I wouldn't know like the exact term for it. We have the compensator Vanguard Elite, lightweight trigger, 26-round magazine, and rubberized grip tape. This is a stellar setup for the X16. When you really put that lightweight trigger in the high capacity magazine to work with the X16, you'd actually be really surprised at how good this pistol really, really is. Now, you're probably got some bad thoughts about it if you play Warzone because you spawn with this pistol, but when you have it pretty much kitted out on some good attachments, it's pretty darn good. So definitely give it a shot. And once again, you got the blue tracers and dismemberment for that X16. We have a watch. Now, this is very similar to the design I said I want more designs of. Now, the one we saw very recently in one of the more recent packs was like a white, black, and red. This one is basically just a white and bronze with a black band. Not really my style either. I would like something a little bit different. Maybe a black and green or something. I can't really tell you what personally I would like, but we're sticking with this design, one of the newer watch designs, and I like it. I just think it needs a different color scheme for my taste, but you guys might really like this one as well. I think it's cool looking regardless, just not for me. So we have a finishing move here. I swear I saw a puppy right there, but I might have just been imagining things. No, it was the guy dropping his gun. I am just losing it. I am delusional. But I like seeing these dog finishers. They're actually really cool. But I'm kind of surprised they didn't add another type of wolf or something. I mean, they've been going crazy. We have the regular dog now. We have a hyena, I think. And then we have like a white Arctic looking wolf. So we have a bunch of different dogs in this game, which is pretty cool. We're going to hear Rose's voice. So let's hear that.
Enjoy the dirt nap.
All right, sounds cool. We have the Challenger, which is just her head on a charm. And then we have the Amazon, the sticker there. And we have Ghost Town, which is her in the calling card. And then we have Situation Normal. We got the dog. 2,400 COD points for the Rose Operator Bundle. In the comments below, are you guys picking this one up? Tell me if you're not home yet, maybe you're thinking about buying this one. Are you going to pull the trigger on this one versus some of the other operators? Let me know how you guys are feeling about the Operator Bundle for Rose. I got to give it the pass, man. The Galil's really appealing to me, honestly. I mean, I'm really thinking about this one. Just because Tracers, Dismemberment, Galil, I mean, that's just an all-around great experience. And then you got the Rose skin additionally looking amazing. And the X16 is just a little bonus. So let me know what you guys are thinking. Let's check out Hydra Slayer. Soul of the Beast. We have a muzzle brake on here. We have an integral reflex sight. The XRK Axis stock. Commando foregrip. And the 30-round magazine. Almost thought there was a barrel extension on there, but there's not. No barrel attachment. So it might just be cosmetic on that end. But this doesn't seem bad with the recent Holger buff, you know, a couple tunes ago. We have the muzzle brake on there and Commando to help with that recoil. 30-round magazine for additional ADS and I think faster reload speeds. You got the integral reflex. I'm not a huge fan of that personally, but you know, you could change that out. And then the XRK Axis. Can't remember what that stock does, but I'd probably take the stock off, to be honest with you, and put on some sort of grip tape and maybe a different sight, maybe a tack laser, something along those lines. But cosmetically, it looks pretty darn cool. I like it. We have Spirit of the Beast, MP5. Continuing that belt look that is on a couple different MP5s. The MP5 Flood has that, I believe, and then there's another one that has it. We have a lightweight suppressor. Not really a fan of that, especially with the integral option for the barrel and just monolithic suppressor being a better suppressor for the muzzle. We have tactical foregrip, which I couldn't see myself ever running on an MP5. We have the 45-round magazine with the 9mm rounds. VLK, 3x optic. Don't know why you put that on the MP5, man. It's not an AR. And then you have the close quarter stock. So definitely some stuff I would change on here, but cosmetically speaking, you know, assuming that it doesn't change too much if you take some of those attachments off, I think it looks okay. It doesn't look terrible. I think the Holger looked a lot better than this one, but it doesn't look bad, and having the belt on there would kind of help because the other two skins that do have the belt on there, they've kind of been odd colors. Like the Flood is all red, and the other one I think was a weird green. I could be wrong on that, but yeah. I think this is a good change, having one that's kind of a black belt and then having a little bit of bronze thrown in there. I like this one. So this one's going to cost you 1,400 COD points. Honestly, I probably wouldn't pick it up. I would just say better spend your money on Rose. But at the same time, the game's starting to come to an end. You know, we're going to be hopefully getting COD 2020 at some point soon shown to us. It might get delayed still. Who knows? So maybe it's a good call to buy whatever you want still here on this game. CDL Team Supporter Pack has also been added into Featured. I showed that when I bought the CDL 2020 for all the other teams, the more expensive one. I think this one's $5. The other one is $14.99 if you want to check that out. I did a video on it. It should be the last shop video, 1 or 2 shops ago. But guys, that is going to do it for the shop today. If you enjoyed it, be sure to leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new. Check out the sponsors and equipment in the description below. That is all I got today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm out.